Good evening. I am Robin Carlyon from R.A.W. and I have remembered to do this with you. So this is the reveal for Chakra card number 1, or sorry, the card for Chakra card number 1. This is your weekly pick a card reading. Oh, okay, we've got 2 here. This, for the placement. Okay. I'm so glad that they're coming out this way and you can't see them. I will take a picture of these as soon as I have all 4 out. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and a really amazing week ahead. Okay, great. I hope you didn't see that. Oh, I don't know. Ooh. Okay, and I guess it doesn't matter because when you're watching this, I will already have a picture of these up on the thumbnail. All right, so now I want to say that it's kind of going back to some of the other energy that we have been receiving, and it's actually really it's like this week and over the weekend, I have been receiving some really profound readings, messages, and with this information, what I want to pass on is the importance of the connection to yourself, the importance to the connection of the chakras. So with the energy that we all have within us, there is so much, I want to say like power. There's so many things that we can do ourselves that we haven't even tapped into yet. And you're going to see that reflected in the readings this evening. So the first card, here's your first card, the reveal for Chakra card number 1. This one is the sacral chakra, and this one says relationships. So here is intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and trust. This is a really big chakra. This chakra, it has to do with you. It has to do with your emotions, your feelings. It has to do with how you attract things into your life. Partners, friendships, business partners, money, abundance, love. So we're in the Venus energy right now, and it's all about love and money. So this one coming up is really, really important and profound with this energy, because this week is an amazing, incredible week for manifestation. There is so much that is lining up for you. So for you doing work for yourself, as in journaling, as in meditation, and I want to say with the, if you did watch in the intro, I did say that there's a lot of messaging that's coming across to me, and what I am receiving and what I want to pass on is the power of meditation and the power of that connection, of that understanding for yourself. And so this one here, really this week, focusing on all of the relationships that you have in your life, and especially the first and most important relationship is the one with yourself. So there's that intimacy. So having that intimacy with yourself, as in you are journaling, you are meditating, you are taking a bath, you're taking a shower. Showers are so, so important. This is water energy, by the way, as well. And taking a shower or a bath, it's washing away the day, and it's washing away energy that if you were in a place where you just weren't feeling the energy or knew that the energy was not in alignment with yours, a shower is the easiest way to reset yourself and to immediately feel better. Now, with the freedom. There is that freedom that you have within knowing yourself, within that self-love and that self-trust that you have with yourself, trusting your intuition, really feeling like you know who you are. And this could be an amazing week for you to discover and go in depth more with that connection to yourself. And then here, the acceptance. The acceptance, oh wow. The acceptance, yeah, just accepting what is right now, in the moment, in the energy that you are in, and build from that. And then this one here, trust, always trust your intuition. So I really love this. Like, and just showing like the hands there's that intertwinement. There is huge, there's the word that wants to come up is probability. Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that word before, of that like intertwinement, but there's another, it's, yeah, there's that intertwinement, the bond, there's a bond. That's what I'm feeling, is some sort of bond is coming up for you. And that may be closer with your own relationship with someone else as in a romantic relationship, or a really, like true strong friendship, and also business partnerships, because those are very, very important, and have a lot of trust with those as well. So a lot of things to take from this first card. So thank you so much for showing up for yourself. Thank you for showing up and listening to me. And I thank you so much for all of your support for my channel. I love you all. Mwah. Now, moving on to chakra card number 2. Now, for chakra card number 2, we have 2 cards, and they are the crown chakra and the third eye chakra. We have definitely both seen these for a very, very long time, especially this one. Messages. What does this one say? It says dreams. Dreams, but it does say messages somewhere. Messages, yeah. Messages, symbols, signs, and guidance. Has anyone else been having any sort of wacky dreams lately? So with this, I've been having some pretty wacky dreams, and usually I find that I don't even dream. But there seems to be a lot going on. And there's a lot of like I said, there's a lot of messages that are coming through. When I referred to that was from the intro, a lot of messages. So really be open and pay attention. Pay attention to the small little things that you overlook and dismiss every single day. Really focus on being in this present moment. Maybe that's why the crown and the third eye, because it's the third eye that's right here, and then it's the crown here. So there's that connection there. And I guess what's coming through from spirit is that there is that to pay special attention to the messages, to the divine messages, the divine guidance that's coming through for you. That is, wow. Okay, yeah, that's like really, really profound now. That's so cool. And as I'm saying that, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I have an owl over there on the wall, and then I have my owl candle right here. And that's just what came up from spirit. So wisdom, there's that inner wisdom. That is amazing. So I'm going to read this one. I did already, but I want you to look at this card here. Also the moon sign. So we're just coming out of that new moon in Gemini, and we are in the Cancer energy now, I believe. Yes. So with those energies, very, very intuitive energies, but look at that moon up there, and just look at, there's 3 different individuals that are there. There's all of the geometric shapes that are there. all the symbols. So there's messages, there's signs, symbols, and guidance that is coming through to you. And then here, having that faith. And I want to also say, there has been a lot of messages that have been coming to me about faith. And it's like, I don't necessarily know if it's saying have stronger faith, but I think it's more of like really pay attention to your faith and to really know that, you know, when we're in our day to day, and especially when, I mean, with the first card there too. Oh shoot, I could have turned that one over. But what I want to get at is really putting yourself first, like first thing in the morning. If it's just like a simple little affirmation, or if it's some gratitude work, or if it's journaling, or if you have like a whole self-care thing that you do for yourself in the morning, make sure that you are trying to really keep that in the forefront, and go deeper. Go deeper, because I think there's that messaging that's coming through, or not that I think, I know that that messaging is coming through for you to go deeper, and for you to know that there is massive support out there. I'm not talking about just like, I'm talking about spirit is coming through and saying like there is so much support, and there's so much that we don't know about what we are capable of. And those are that's what's coming through. That's what's coming through for me. And yeah, I think Neptune, the planets, I think something's happening with that there as well. So hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. Yeah, I'm like just kind of rambling on about like the messages that I'm receiving, but I'm really like, I really want you to like profoundly know, like these are like really, really strong messages, and for you to, you know, get excited about that, and to get excited about like all of the things that you can do with meditation, with journaling, with manifestation, with your gratitude, with your affirmations. Like there's so many things that you can do. Also, chanting meditation. And I will say to you things that have been coming up, and I don't know if it's just me researching or whatever. It's Hindu meditations, and chanting, and Thailand monks. There's just the things that I'm receiving, but one of the things that we did, or I did when I went to a retreat in Thailand with the monks, was a walking meditation, and we chanted. And so that's one of, like, it's very, very powerful. And I was just watching something on that today, and I know there's no coincidences with all that, and listen to me rambling, but I can't help it. But anyway, yeah, like if I'm receiving this, like I want you to know that as well. So please focus on the dreams. Please focus on all of the messages and the signs that you're receiving, because they're coming through very, very strongly to help guide you into the next journey, and to help support you, and to have a fulfilling, amazing, incredible life. So this week it's jam-packed. It's awesome. So thank you for listening to me. Thank you for showing up for yourself. And I thank you so much for all of your support for my channel. I thank you so much. Mwah. And I am moving on to card number 3. So this one is the third eye. So the third eye coming through again. Let me just see here. Okay. The third eye coming through again. And that is amazing. Look at this one here. So this insight. Now, I really like with everything that so for card number 2, I rambled a lot. And I've just been talking about messages that I have been receiving. So this coming through, we're in Cancer energy right now, very intuitive energy. We just had the new moon on Sunday, And that very, very powerful energy. Again, Gemini has that like duality. So very strong, very strong, very, very like there's that clarity, the clarity of mind, the clarity of communication, and we are receiving signs to really listen and, well, to the insight. Understanding, awakening, awareness, and self-evaluation. Self-evaluation, that's something that I've been talking about quite a bit. I always talk about doing a self-audit. And doing a self-audit on yourself is kind of just looking at your life and seeing in every single aspect of your life. And like maybe write something down as like self, and then like maybe like okay, like self-love, self-worth. Write down then like love, maybe relationships. Write down finances, your job, your career, and where are you happy and where are you not happy? Or you could just have like happy and then on the other side not happy, and then you could just kind of write down the things. But it's good to like write it down, to look at it and to see like what's there and what is making you happy, what continues to make you happy, what really, really excites you, and what you're excited about for the future and new journeys. And then what are things that don't excite you and that you do want to let go of, and that you can work on a plan on to make that happen. So that's like that self-evaluation, because it's so important. Because what's the point? What's the point? You know, like we're here having this amazing, incredible life, and it's important to be happy. To be happy while you are living your life, and to really feel that fulfillment and that wonderment and that joy. So here's that understanding. Now, when that understanding and understanding spirit and spirituality, and just like how I was talking about with these ones here for the placement, like what I've been receiving is like we haven't even tapped into the things that we can do. And this is something like I've known for like ever, but I have gone through something, and that's something I was reminded of actually today. And it was because I was doing research, and it was about different types of meditations and the benefits of meditation. And so with the meditation that I'm talking about, I did a Kundalini meditation, and it opened things up, and it made me feel like really woohoo, where I felt like I wasn't even here, like I'm floating. And yeah, some really, really wild stuff. So I had to come back down to earth. And it was just really remarkable to kind of be reminded of that again today, and to say like, hey, you know what, like that happened. And wow, like what if I did that again? And I think that's something I'm contemplating. So if I start acting a little bit too weird, you're gonna know why. I'm doing some meditation, some Kundalini meditations. Yeah, you know what? I'm just weird anyway. But okay, so for this understanding, there is an aspect of understanding, and then there is an aspect of not understanding, and there is an aspect of like, sometimes it's like when you're blissfully unaware, it's actually it's a blessing to maybe not know all of this stuff. But there's these days where there's going to be possibly where you have like a really, really powerful awakening moment. And mine was like where I'm sitting down on the sofa, and it was like flash, 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 flash. All of these things just came at me. And then after it happened, I got up and I walked out the door, and I went and bought all of the things that I felt that I received, and I just went out and did it, and I just followed everything that came. And so yes, anyway, so again, not fully understanding it. Sometimes you don't need to fully understand it. And then sometimes, you know, people just don't want to know anything about it either. And that is okay. That is okay, because there's a lot that we can uncover about ourselves, and about our third eye, and about spirit, and about God, and all of the higher power, whatever it is that you believe in. And it's fascinating and frustrating too, you know? And yeah, there's again that wonderment about that. But so there I am, I'm talking about all of this stuff, but this is the stuff that's coming to me. And how about you? Are you having any of these thoughts as well? I don't know. So then there's that awareness, and having that awareness, like I'm having right now with you, having that awareness. And I've been doing this for a very, very long time. I connect with spirit every single day, receive messages, and I do this for clients every single day. And it's really, really fascinating. But to receive these messages and just to know that there's a calling for me and you to know more, to go deeper, to dive deeper, to submerge yourself, okay, in this energy if you want to really receive that higher guidance. And maybe if you're watching this, that you feel that, you know, this is like, hey, you know what, she's talking about the same things that I've been feeling, that I've been wondering about, and why is that? So spirit is coming through with some very, very poignant messages. And I have been receiving messages from clients, from people that watch videos of mine, and I receive a lot of confirmations every single day, and it's beautiful because I love absolutely what I do, but I love that you're all benefiting. And that just, it makes me emotional. But anyway, so yeah, I love doing this. So I know I'm rambling. I know. But it's just, it's exciting. Like there's just this different energy that's going on. And I just feel like it's just a higher level of energy that is asking us to like just dive deeper. So now, for your reveal for chakra card number 4, thank you for number 3. Thank you very much for your for listening to me. Thank you for showing up for yourself, and I thank you so much for all of your support for my channel. I love you all. Mwah. And now for card number 4, that is the the throat chakra. And so that is located right here. Now it's just so interesting that we have like the crown, 2 third eyes, and the throat, and then we have the sacral chakra, which is the water energy, which is very highly intuitive. Now this one here is honesty. And that honesty is being honest with yourself, being honest with your self-expression and how you're expressing yourself. And are you expressing yourself to the fullest that you can? Are you honoring yourself? That's what I'm feeling about this. It's like that honesty, what it means is like, are you allowing yourself to unlock everything? Are you holding things in? Not holding things into your throat chakra is not a good thing because it gets bunged up and it gets stuck, okay? So you really want to allow that flow of your communication. And something that's been coming through is like a lot of like, and I mean, because we were in Gemini and the new moon, there's that importance of that clarity and being very, very clear on what it is that you want. And like, with this being tied with all of these here, like, you know, self-worth, attracting things, and then with your third eye and your crown, you know, having to do with energy and spirit and higher power and manifesting, there you go. You have this message where you are being asked to be very, very clear on what it is that you want, and very, very clear on what it is that you want to manifest. Wow. That, just putting all of that together. So truth, transparency, sincerity, and communication. So communication is extremely important. It is extremely important for you to understand yourself. So having that communication that you are clear in your own thoughts and what it is that you want to do, and to work that out is to be creative, which is another benefit of this throat chakra, is creativity. And so with that communication and with that clarity, you are really working that out. Now that could be anything, by creating things. That could be by journaling. So journaling is something that I have kind of jumped back into, and it was a message from Spirit. And it has been amazing. I went out, I think I bought three or four, just regular notebooks, nothing fancy to them, just lined. And I have been using them every single day. So that has helped a lot. And so what that does, and what I'm trying to say with that, is like, that is directly communicating with Spirit. So that is really, really important as well. And I, just so you know, that I meditate every single day, multiple times a day, but when I've been journaling, it's like, it's different. And like everything comes out and goes onto that paper. And I think that's exactly what Spirit wanted me to do. And things are working out. They're going very, very well. Now, transparency, yeah, like being very, very transparent with yourself, and also being very transparent with Spirit, with your higher power, with your past loved ones, because you have that support consistently coming through all of the time. Then you have that sincerity, and being very sincere with yourself, okay? Being very sincere in the way that you talk to Spirit, and the way that you ask for things, and like practicing gratitude, saying that out loud. And so how many things do you say that you're grateful for every day? Sometimes people say 3 things, sometimes it's 10 things. So how many things? Because there's so many. Like, I woke up this morning, I woke up in my bed nice and cozy. I have pillows, I have blankets, I have a window that I can open or close, I have air conditioning, I have a toothbrush, I have water to drink, I have water to shower with, I have clothes, I have warm clothes for windy days, I have, summer clothes for the beautiful weather. And so just all of those things, what was that, 10, 11 things that I just said really quickly, and however long that took me to say. So that counts. That gratitude that I just said, that counts, and it raises your vibration. So for you, practicing and saying the same things that I said, pause it, listen to what I said, and write it down for yourself, and then add to it if you want, and then say those things every single morning for yourself. And then so that is it. But here you have the key here. You have the key to unlock your throat chakra, to allow your communication to be free and to flow. And when you allow that flow, when you allow that self-expression, when you talk to Spirit, you manifest amazing, incredible things. You are co-creating with Spirit. I love that. I thank you so much for showing up for yourself. I thank you for showing up and listening to me. And I thank you so much for all of your support for my channel. I love you all. Mwah.